In the past, dangerous tasks were often outsourced to contractors, and if the contractors got hurt whilst doing their job, then too bad for them. The big problem with this approach is that all too often the contractors would do harm to other people at the same time as themselves. So in modern health and safety management, a more practical, inclusive approach is used. When a contractor goes into another business premises to do work there, or multiple businesses are working together, it's important that everyone is aware of their own risks and how these could affect other people. It's just as important that people are aware of the other businesses' risks and how those risks could affect them. In complex work environments like a construction site with many different contractors, managing these varied risks can be a real challenge. But for most situations, establishing a safe method for working together is relatively straightforward. This is usually done by citing each other's health and safety management systems, including the risk register, and then discussing methods by which work can be done safely. Once an agreement is made, contractors should be inducted to the new site in the same way as an employee. Having a current risk register and clearly written health and safety policies will make this process easy, less time consuming, and ultimately safer for all the people involved. The discussion might involve such subjects as who is responsible for providing PPE, what kind of exclusion zones are required for the work, and how should incidents be reported. It might be as simple as cordoning off a work area that external contractors are working in so that they can get their work done safely. The important thing is that this plan is established before work starts. Depending on what country you live in, there will be differences in the legal responsibilities that businesses have when working together on a certain project. But for small businesses, the process of establishing a safe and healthy working relationship will always be the same. Cite each other's health and safety systems, including the risk register, discuss a method to ensure the work can be done safely, agree on this method, induct workers to the site, and begin work. If the business relationship is ongoing for a long period of time, those arrangements might need to be reviewed or modified over time. As a small business, it's usually you working as a contractor to a larger organization, and proving that you can work safely on their site may mean the difference between getting that contract and not. So when bidding on jobs, even prior to being asked about health and safety, you could provide your risk register along with your health and safety management system to prove that you take health and safety seriously. Being proactive on health and safety will likely put you one step ahead of your competition.